Hi, welcome back to f.u.n Simulator. Not really a lot happening here while we're waiting for more updates. But I thought I'd just make a video to keep you guys in the loop of what's happening. So with this game it's always grindy. We had a lot of cheese already that I started packing outside. And as our preserving bins ran empty, we made some more cheese. Just keep the production rolling. At this moment cheese was our biggest income and we're definitely gonna exploit that. When we unpacked the truck there was still a lot of molds and I also think seeds in the truck. Went back to running cheese. Packing the truck for the market was a pain. So I wanted to start early with that. First we had a couple of things in the truck that needed to come out. Then it was off to get some eggs for product. Last of the empty cooler boxes was unpacked. So we can start filling up the truck again. This was all goat cheese. I know they don't fetch a nice price like blue malt. But why not? We had milk, we had goats, so why not? Then it was back to making cheese, sorting some eggs, found a couple of dead chickens in our chicken coop. Their food was fine, so the problem was water, so we bought the extra water trough for them. Emptying preserving bins, we packed the cheese directly into the truck. Making space in a preserving bin for more cheese. I really hope in a future update they bring out helpers for the ranch, or maybe someone that knows mods can make us helpers. Fat piggy. Piggy's gestation periods are the easiest to remember. It's 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. And I really do believe that there's a lot of money in pork. I was missing 2 little piggies. I couldn't find them anywhere. Back to making cheese and packing the truck. On one of the cheese we forgot to use malt, that's why it came out red like that. It's still money, so it didn't bother much. And this carried on until late. But it was bedtime. Next morning was back at it, our preserving bins were full, and now we were waiting. So after the daily tasks of milking, whenever we make goat milk, there's always a little left in the containers. So for interest's sake, I just want to see what that's worth. Definitely better making cheese out of it than selling it loose. It was back to laboring. It's the one thing I really like about this game is it keeps you very busy. Next day all we basically did was cleared the cheese preserving bins, packing it directly into the truck, and then made some more cheese to refill the preserving bins. Finally ran out of goat milk, so we were back at making blue malt cow cheese, and when we ran out of blue malt, got some more at the general store, and also replaced some bullets. Back on the ranch, with the cheese preserving bins full, we emptied the salami cupboards. A lot was just rinse and repeat at this moment. Emptying preserving bins, even meat or cheese, and just refilling them the whole time. Then got back to making sausages for salami. Now that's a crap load of sausages. Was too tired by the end of the night, so that's where we passed out. Next morning, refilled the granaries and carried on working on the sausages. Wasn't in too much of a hurry, so most of the day that's all we focused on. Yay, next morning and our cheese were ready. Then I carried on with packing the truck and refilling our preserving bins. And that kept us busy until late in the night. Next morning I harvested all the wild meat that we just left lying around. Hehe, and that poor buck thought we're helping him. But that only gave us more work. Also checked the hill a bit for some beehives. Wasn't sure what I was looking for. So it was back to the ranch. Chickens were going nuts with the eggs. This is gonna take a while. And we ended our day with packing salami and hanging new ones. That pig is gonna die. When it stands on top of a feeding trough like that, it doesn't eat. A calf, if it's a bull, it'll be about 3 years before you can mount a female. The bulls in this game are very passive. Our cheese were ready, so it was back to packing the truck. That's a lot of cheese. I was excited for our next visit to the market. Then I just refilled the cheese preserving bins. Went to put the fertilized eggs back. We already had so many chickens. We'll have to do something here. It was time to head to the market. Cheese blue malt 1.8 multiplier. Let's see how much we can get. Nice. Cool, I was so happy with a new sail. I bought a new truck. One will be for meat and one will be for the cheese. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, have fun.